Scott here at Rafters Sports and Movies, and we're at the Induction Ceremony 2026 Texas Sports Hall of Fame.
So we took Rafters on the road. I traded in my jersey for a dress suit, blue, and a tie, orange, colors of the channel. And I picked up some credentials, and I visited the Texas Sports Hall of Fame in Waco, Texas. So let me give you a little background of this Hall of Fame. Now, it is the first state Hall of Fame in the nation, which I think is pretty cool. Now, it was the brainchild of Thad Johnson, who proposed the idea to the Texas Sport Writer Association during the 1949 Texas High School Coaches Association All-Star Classic game that was being held in Beaumont, Texas. Everybody thought that it was a great idea. And so in 1951, baseball great Tris Speaker became the inaugural inductee, making Texas the first in the country to have a sports Hall of Fame dedicated to the state and those heroes. 2026 is the 75th anniversary of the Hall of Fame. And back in 1981, the actual first location opened in Grand Prairie under the guidance of Lamar Hunt. So that was May 23rd, 1981. It closed in 1986 and remained closed until 1990, when a group of folks from the good city of Waco thought, we'd like to have it here. And they started to work to relocate the Hall of Fame to Waco, Texas. On April 16th, 1993, they moved the Hall of Fame to Waco. It also houses the Texas Tennis Museum and Hall of Fame and the Texas High School Hall of Fame. In 2020, the facility expanded to include Health, Fitness, and Education Center, as well as an exhibit honoring the Southwest Conference, which is phenomenal. That's where they actually hold the press conference for this event. This Hall of Fame is 35,000 square feet of history, and it was really an honor to go there and to check it out. And I definitely will be going back to have a longer visit. Maybe I can get with one of the curators who I met during my time there, and maybe we can get them on the channel. So let's talk specifically about what I went to go do. So this was the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, reception, and ceremony at the Texas Sports Hall of Fame. No, it's sports, so it's encompassing all sports in the state of Texas. The inductees, I'm going to read off their names here. Zach Martin, football. Lewis Stanhope, he has since passed away. Baseball, Chad Hedrick, ice and roller speed skater. Gary Patterson, former head coach of TCU. Charmayne James, barrel racer. Steve McMichael, a football player. Accepting on his behalf was his sister, Catherine McMichael. Clint Dempsey, soccer. Von Miller, football. And probably the most interesting, which ties in great with the channel, Rafters, Sports and Movies, a channel dedicated to movies about sports, sports movies, and sports. So for the first time, the Texas Sports Hall of Fame has inducted an entire team, the 1966 Texas Western Miners basketball team. Now, you now know this as the University of Texas, El Paso, but back in 1966, it was Texas Western. This was a true underdog story for this 1966 collegiate basketball team, as they met Kentucky in the championship, which we now know is March Madness, and they beat Kentucky. But the thing that really is incredible about this is Coach Don Haskins started the first all African-American starting lineup ever in that championship game. Let that sink in for a second. That truly changed the way sports happen and gave equality where it was needed, everywhere. So not only is this incredible from the standpoint of that and them being inducted into the hall, but also Disney made a movie about it. If you have not seen it, you will love it, called Glory Road. Very good movie. Lots of very solid actors in this movie. And if you have not seen it, please go see it. It is definitely well worth your time. So those are your inductees. So my weekend started with visiting the hall. It is right across the street from Baylor University. If you have never seen Baylor University, beautiful campus, great institution. And they have some of their own sporting heroes in the hall and probably waiting to be inducted. Good history there. So in the hall, I met all of the inductees, which I'll show you the pictures here in a second, or maybe they're scrolling right now while I'm talking. And so they had a reception where you got to more of a casual setting where you could walk the hall, chat with the inductees, maybe get an autograph or a photograph. Then they have a press conference with a moderator asking questions to each. Each inductee got their own time and the ability to answer. And then they opened it up to the press to ask their own questions. And then there's a break, and that gives you time to get ready for the actual induction ceremony, which is across town at a different venue. And it's a sit-down dinner. And then the inductees are introduced. We get to watch a short video about each one of them. And then they give an induction speech. Other people show up also, past inductees, past greats. I got to meet Mean Joe Green and John McClane from the Houston Chronicle. And I also got to meet Grant Taff. Grant Taff, and let me get to my page here of notes on that. He has an award that is in his honor, and it's called the Grant Taff Beyond the Game Team Award. And so this was also awarded at the induction ceremony. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you the winner of this 2026 recipient was the Braeswood High School Lady Buck soccer team. And here's a quote from their coach, Kim Blank. This award reflects a culture that believes in using athletics as a platform to make a difference, instilling empathy, compassion, and commitment to leaving our community better than we found it. So here's a quote from Grant Taff. Helping coaches, athletes, and teams to use their influence to make a difference in their communities has been my passion. Going beyond the game to serve others benefits the recipient and helps to create servant leaders. Grant Taff. So congratulations to the Lady Bucks of Braeswood High School. They were in attendance with their coach. It was an honor to see them get their recognition as well. If you have the opportunity to go to this event, it is spectacular. It is very well done. The hall is incredible. It was awesome to get an opportunity to go to the hall and see the memorabilia and to be able to meet the inductees and some of the past inductees. If you have the opportunity, definitely go. Now, my plan is to have a video about each inductee. And I would love to have them come on the channel. They've been extended an invitation, so that may happen also. If you want to learn more about the hall, there are links in the description. And I'm your host, Scott, with Rafters, Sports and Movies.
Don't forget to like the video before you go, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel for more Sports and Movies content. Until our next game, this is Rafters Sports and Movies, where we raise our favorite sports movies to the rafters, just like those championship banners. Thanks for watching. Your roster spot is secure here at Rafters Sports and Movies.